everybody, it's Bozo here, and today I'm going to give you a tour of my retro kitchen. To start things off, here is a little Coca-Cola jukebox. So first we're going to start off over here by the stove. We have some of these old Pyrex bowls. And down here, we have Enjoy Our Coffee, quality by the cupful. And over here we have a coffee shop mug. Over here we have a straw holder. This used to be in old soda shops. Over here we have a little jukebox. And what's also cool is that you can play cassettes on here, and there's a little slot on the side of the jukebox. Over here we have a little clock, and a little Timex mixer, and a transistor radio. Over here we have a little Palace Amusements mug, Clinton Milk Company glass, and a kitchen fountain soda glass, a little plastic cup. The curtains are also kind of retro too. These plate signs are for the Excelsior Best Coffee Shop, the Blue Plate Diner, and the Superior Homemade Soups. Over here we have a framed magazine cover, How to Become a More Popular Hostess. And all over here we have some vintage drink signs. We have a Coca-Cola. It was only 5 cents at soda fountains. Over here we have Hires, old Pepsi Cola, that used to be 5 cents too, and some RC Cola or World Crown Cola. And over here we have Twinkle Beverages, and a vintage style soda thing. Sunny's not a real brand though, but it's just for the prop. Over here we have the Dairymen's Cooperative Sales Association, Day Dairy. Adults need 3 glasses daily of milk. And over here we have an old Mountain Dew. And over here we have Mission Beverages of California. Over here we have A&W Ice Cold Root Beer and Orange Crush. Over here is old 7-Up. And finally, we have Knee-High, sold at the gas station, and it was only 17 cents. Over here is a little fruit bowl. We just have lemons in here for now. It's basically like a menu from an old restaurant. Salads, the different like tonight's specials. Potatoes, the different vegetables side. For dinner and luncheon, is that what they used to call lunch? No service in booths less than 25 cents per person. Over here we have a Heinz 57 sign. And an old God Bless Our Camper sign. Over here we have a little milkshakes sign. And some apple pie and coconilli milkshakes. Over here we have a little stereo radio, which also plays CDs. And over here we have some Happy Days mugs. And even though it was from the 70s, it was supposed to be set in the 50s. Over here we have a little creamy oleomargarine and soap, little zip soap, little card holder. And over here we have a payphone. This doesn't have the rotary dial, unfortunately. It's a remake of a 1956 model, but it has buttons too. Over here we have a little isomat, an old ice crusher. You put the ice cubes in here, and it crushes the ice. Over here we have some old sugar and coffee tins. Back then, there was a tin for everything you needed, like flour, sugar, coffee. None of them really came in packets. Well, I think they did. You just empty them and put them in here. Over here we have a coffee shop sign. That is actually the same sign you see on the mug over here. And over here we have a little root beer floats sign. Over here we have some old AMP advertisements. And over here we have a drive-in advertisement. To top things off, in the hallway leading to the kitchen is a public telephone sign from the McCormick and Midwest Telephone Company. Wow, that was a really cool retro kitchen. It made me feel like I was in a soda shop or an old diner. Anyway, speaking of diner, here's another Coca-Cola trinket little tin. Sunset Diner. So, I hope to see you on the next Bozo episode. Bye!